Hello, testing. I'm streaming on YouTube now too, so I want to see if this works. Seems to be working, although there is an insane delay. Did I save the setting? Is low latency mode? Stream settings. It says low latency. Maybe YouTube just always has a delay. I've never streamed on YouTube before. I don't know why it says chat is disabled. See if I can figure it out. I have it, but no, I have it. It says one. I mean, I guess I could refresh the page. It mentions that. Oh. Oh, I think it's up now. Now, question, can I pop this out? Pop out chat. Holy. Too many things going on. Alright. Okay, let's see how this goes. I have no idea how streaming on YouTube and Twitch works. I mean, theoretically, I have way more than enough upload, but I've had way more than enough upload on a previous ISP, and my internet was not good. My bitrate was terrible and stuff, even though I had 1 gig, so... I think I was farming... here, right? Reign of Dragons. I was trying to figure that out earlier when I was recording a update video for this build. And I completely lost track. Man, I have too many things to fit on these damn monitors. I want all the things everywhere, all the time. Okay. I think we can just go play the game. Oh, remind me, in 2 seconds, spawn my Spriggan. Yeah. I do that a lot where I'll play for like an hour or two and then realize I didn't respawn my Spriggan when I logged in. Well, so far, bitrate's holding strong in the first map, it seems. Having YouTube and Twitch streaming. We shall go into the side room. I think I was talking about it last night, where I don't really need much from these side rooms at the moment. So there's a chance that I just don't run these soon. Just so I can... I think eventually, when I'm just farming for gear, when I have a lot of, like, little busy work out of the way, I'd probably run them anyway, just because. But, for now... since I'm trying to farm stability and all that, it might be better not to run them. Progress to the outer rim a little quicker. Oh, it's so fun when the Storm Totem comes out with the first hit, and then she just disappeared. It's so funny because I can barely see the effect of what the Storm Totem's doing. It's just suddenly the boss is just on the floor. Oh, man. Squirrels were fun and everything, a fun experiment and all that, but going back to Thorns Totem was such a good idea. It's so much more fun for me. I'm not quite sure what character I'm gonna play if I die, though, because I'm staying on softcore if I die this time. And if that happens, I'm not sure. The Thorns Totem character is definitely good, but I mean, I don't like relying on tier lists, but if you were to go by a tier list, technically the Void Knight character is better, and I do think the Void Knight character had more damage, and I still had, like, so much gear to get on it, too. It's crazy how good that was for how much work I still had on it. So I may go back to that character. I do like how strict I'm getting my filter. Like, I'm getting my filter to a really comfy point where, like, a lot of these maps, I'm slowly, I mean, there's one, but basically getting to the point where I don't even have to see most items that I don't want, which is really nice. Melee attack speed and fizz damage. I don't think those are stats you necessarily care. I don't know. I'd have to do some research. I don't know what the builds are doing that use this, but I think they might be like the smite builds or something, where they don't really care about either of those stats, but I think I will save it. I have my stash all kinds of crazy now. 76 flat health. I guess I'll save it. It's a 1 LP that can be used to reroll if I ever have the balls to run that reroll, but from what I've heard... Oh my, what the fuck is this chest? Triple? This is my first ever triple... not attunement. I was reading the stats. Exalted. That's crazy. That was something that I worked on, so it still looks messy. But I did, like, weapons now. Have a couple tabs. And then I have just normal armor. Has a couple tabs, which I didn't really finish sorting these as much. I have like 3 tabs for just, I think I filtered it for like body armor, all that. And then I have 1 for jewelry and like accessories, which are also these relics, which is why the relics are in here too. So now we're sorted a little better for our non-legendary, which we're not picking up much more of this anyway, so these stashes probably won't really fill up all too much. But I could remove... I bet I have some dupes in here that I don't care about anymore. Like, I already see a couple. But there are some dupes that I do want to keep in here. One of the big things I did here was I have LP 1 body armor, gloves, weapons, belts, helmets and belts. Let's merge the 2. Boots, offhands, and accessories. And instead of all of these tabs being full, by sorting them this way, it allowed me to see what I have dupes of much easier. And I was able to get rid of them. Like here, I can see like that's the worst one of that. I didn't realize I had that dupe still. Titan's Hearts I may still use if I decided to play the Void Knight character again. So I saved dupes of those, but it's the same thing here, like... If it's an item I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna use, I just save 1 LP of it. Like, same with, like, these. These right here. I just try to look at a few of the stats and see what's worse and yoink it real fast. And that's cleaning up my 1 LPs a bit. And then... I did it a little bit with 2 LP. I think I manually went through mostly. I don't think I sorted them by item type for my 2 LPs. But I'm not going to be picking up as much of these anymore. So it's not going to be very often that I get more of these. It's really just going to be items that I know I've seen on other builds that are good. So it'll probably take us a while to fill this up. And then 3 LP. I'm still going to collect every 3 LP just because. There's my 3 LP Tempest mod I got last night. I just don't have a good... I need to start doing Circle of Fortune and stuff for... That'd probably be like a huge damage increase. But I kind of want a huge survivability increase. So I gotta figure out what I want to try to farm next for Circle of Fortune. Because it's probably just going to be exalted items at this point. I was going to sort through this, like, quivers. I don't think I'm ever... And if I do, I'll farm them up, but... Like... I think very early on I had quivers on the filter. I don't think I see them drop anymore. Which is why that's in there. But Yeah. This is gonna be such a process to go through this, like... I need to figure out how I want to go about doing this, right? Like, I think I need to do it by slot. Like, I think I need to grab, like, all my flat health body armors and to see how many I have and of what tiers, and do I need to keep any, like, I don't need to keep as many as I probably saved.
Yes.
I don't know that I really want to do that. Maybe I'll save that for tonight. How am I looking on space? I cleared out a couple last night. I'd rather not make any more tabs for this if I can help it. If I'm looking okay, I got a whole tab right here. This shouldn't be in there. This was a, This must have been one of the tabs that was full. Yeah, I have a good amount of space. I'll just worry about that later when I'm off stream. We'll actually go fight things while I'm on stream. Because fighting things is fun. But my stash has gotten way out of hand. I am really happy with what I got done last night, though. I wish I could have made it to the Exalts, too, but it took so long to sort through my, like, 15 tabs of legendaries. At least next time I play the game, I'll have a better gauge on what I should be saving, because I like having one of different uniques because I like playing a variety of builds, so I like having the uniques available. But one of the things that I did wrong this playthrough was for a very long... Whoa, I don't even know if I've seen this before. Crossbow. Wait, +1 level? What the hell is Crossbow Mercenaries? Is that, I've never played Rogue before. Is that just one of the Rogue, like, abilities? Do you get, like, a little mercenary pet kind of thing? Is that what it is? That's just a crush item. But yeah, one of the things I really messed up on was I thought the turtle would take, like, if you put a bunch of, like... I thought it added up everything together that you put in the window, right? So you put in your 1 LP item that you want to try to get to 2 LP, and then you fill it with other LP items, and then it has a better chance to go to higher LP or something like that. So, because I thought that's how it worked, I saved every single 1 LP item, even if it was one I didn't like. Because I figure I'll throw in my 1 item. This guy's going ham on me right now. I need to get my totem down. There we go. Oh, actually, I can hide that. Sigons. Sigons! Playing D2 again? But yeah. Anyway, it was one of those things where I saved everything because I thought it was useful. Turns out it's not useful, and now I just have tabs full of 1 LP. And I'm such a hoarder, I could just get rid of every 1 LP of legendaries that I don't like. But I already have the tabs. They're there, they're full. So I'm just getting rid of dupes of ones that I'm pretty sure I'm never going to use, and just saving 1 of each. For the most part. Eh. That's that melee lightning damage that I don't understand how I scale, like, why I get it on this build. You know what's kind of interesting? My lightning totem came out there. And I'm not sure why. I feel like, I wonder if I have some kind of reflect. Something hit me, caused reflect damage, which caused the 12% chance on hit. I think it might have been what happened there. I decided to spawn the Thorns Totem, or the Storm Totem for fun there, and holy crap, it just melted everything on the screen. That's what's going to be really nice, is even if I push Corruption and things get a little bit harder, I just hit and spawn that totem, and it doesn't matter. Just everything dies. I mean, maybe if I get far enough Corruption, even that won't do enough, but... Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this build. It's still not Void Knight level, but it's fun. But, you know, not much beats Sentinel. That's one of my, like... Maybe this is a hot take, and maybe I shouldn't say this. Ooh, 24 attunement chest. With a... Actually, that's 16% health, 24 attunement. If, granted, that actually is missing a mod I'd want on my chest. I'm gonna save it because I'm a hoarder, but I actually don't think I want that chest. I forgot. One of the big things I mainly want is minion crit multi. What was I saying before that? Oh, yes. This is probably a hot take, and I probably shouldn't say it, but a lot of people are mad about PoE 2 because of the balance, and then they got on Last Epoch, and they're like, oh my god, this game's so amazing. But I'm gonna be real. I actually think Last Epoch's balance, at least when it comes to hardcore characters, is worse than PoE. Granted, I didn't play... This is probably, like, very hypocritical of me because I didn't play hardcore on PoE 2. But at least, like, it felt like you could be, like, I've seen plenty of builds clearing as fast as the, Lightning Javelin. Maybe slightly slower. But I have not seen many Last Epoch builds, at least for hardcore, that are as tanky as Sentinel and... as tanky as Sentinel and have freaking... Wait, do I want that? What do I... Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm gonna... try and get, this shit taken care of here. I want the lizard. Okay. But yeah. Like, my crossbow... I was playing like a crossbow galvanic shard build, I think is what the skill name was called. And, I mean, I was blasting T16s pretty darn quick. And it felt really good and really fun. So this is minion damage and strength, which I could change at the little thing to attunement. Oh, you know what? No, I want shred. I want shred and minion damage. And I think shred is like the primary thing I want, so I don't want those gloves. That's right. Because when I'm LPing gloves, it's the Jorah's gloves, or whatever they're called, that... that make the stats affect my minions. I'm excited for that, too, whenever I get that set up. That's gonna be pretty neat. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like Sentinel. It's like, I mean, granted, I guess there are like 4 Sentinel builds, so I guess if you want to consider that like class balance that you can play. But I guess on softcore, if you're willing to die every now and then, there are a lot more builds you can play that can compete. Hey, we got our amulet in there. We can buff that shit up and see what it gets. What else? Are we putting a second one in? Is that what's going on here? I don't really know what else I want to put in here. Actually, having these so organized, too, is going to be really nice. Because I know that this, like, bottom one is jewelry. I could also rename it. This is a decent roll. Let's throw it in. I don't know what else to do, so... Okay, well, that was one of the bad luck... maybe I was too far away. That was kind of one of those bad luck times where it didn't spawn my Thorns Totem, even though I casted it several times. But anyway. It looks like bitrate is holding strong streaming on YouTube and Twitch without having, without paying for restream. Just taking the bitrate hit seems to be okay for right now. I don't feel like I need to stream to YouTube if it didn't work out, but I figure if I can do it, it's like why not do both, right? I got started a little late today because I had to... In here I thought I was going to be able to start early today, but I had to do my normal uploading stuff for YouTube, and then I recorded an update video for YouTube, which took about 30 minutes, and then I also had to... what's it called? I also had to spray the house for ants, because there was just... I went up to the kitchen, and holy crap. Last night, there was just like 45 ants. I don't even know where they came from. I haven't seen a single ant yet since we got out of winter. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh well, every ant in existence is in your house. So I went and sprayed the whole outside. And that took up a bit of time. It's a lot of things. But we're here. We're doing the thing. Crush it. We've got a Lost Cache Echo coming up here. That's fun. Hopefully we'll get more... What do I have for my Lost Caches at the moment? The belts? Oh yeah, that's right. I put those in last night. So we get a chance at those. That's exciting. I might turn the music in-game up a tad, since I don't have any... I'm worried about DMCA and shit with running normal music. I need to find, like, royalty-free music or something I could play if I wanted to play music, but then, like, I don't know. I don't really want to listen to royalty-free music. I mean, I'm sure there's some good stuff there, but... There's it. Man, the Storm Totem does not want to spawn on those guys. The second time that I spawned, I just took forever. I guess that is one of the downsides to this build. Is just that chance on hit to spawn the Storm Totem. Wow, look at all the gold. I'm probably gonna try to organize if I do die, or I should say when I die, because it's inevitable at some point. What do we got? Minion damage. No, I don't think we put minion damage down there. And if we do, it's like a secondary stat, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to become way more strict. That time it spawned right away. That's nice. Yeah, for the purposes of blasting and making sure I can handle a lot of the endgame content, like Aberoth and stuff like that, if I die, I may go back to the Void Knight build, even though entertainment-wise, I think I like the Totem build a little bit more, just from, like, engaging gameplay and stuff like that. But we are starting to blast now. Now that we're getting the filter set up more. Why did my... For some reason my Discord just decided to change to a bright blue window.
Did I move you? When? Did I? Mm-hmm. Wrong.
Oh shoot. Wait, what? I'm muted on freaking stream at some point. Probably just now. I was probably trying to unmute on Discord and hit the stream mute button. Can you check my YouTube stream? I got that up and going now too. Streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Wrong.
It's using all the same OBS settings, so it should be the same. But it should be at Morth Gaming.
Oh my god,
Is
it's not
my-
the same channel.
No, it's my gaming channel. You'll like that one. It has a bunch of Ashes PvP on there. I know you like to go rewatch those 70 times a day.
Is this you?
Oh. What? I don't know, is it?
Oh. You got.
What happened?
Come on, stream.
Hold on. fighting
stream.
shit. I'm fighting shit. What the heck just meteored across my screen? Oh no. That's not me. Someone took my name. Okay, I actually got the tag for it though. Like when you do @Morth Gaming. Like look at his. What's his? What does that say?
Morth Gaming.
His is Garmarnar something.
What?
Look under where it says Morth Gaming.
Yeah, it's just Morth Gaming.
Yeah, no.
It does. MORTHGAMING.
Yeah, you're skipping the beginning bit.
At
And the numbers after.
Morth Gaming.
I can't read it. You're fucking widescreen.
It says
that-
Morth Gaming.
Yeah,
That's what you
fucking
spell.
6576.
Who's this? Myth, you didn't even
Crazy.
spell it right. No wonder you got it.
What?
You didn't even spell it right.
What are you talking about? Yo, look at this tank.
Jordan's trying to commit to doing 2 classes. It's
I know,
like,
he
Jordan,
keeps talking about that.
you can't even keep up with 1 class. Like, no offense.
Yeah.
But it's like, you need to just...
It's
Sick.
wild that he thinks he can do 2 classes.
This was so funny. Where they just like, what is it, 8 dudes, 9 dudes?
Yeah.
Just like staring you down. Like, what is this?
I think
guy
in the
doing?
video, I think I counted in the video title, it should say roughly how many, and
It is, yeah,
unless I
8.
miscounted. Yeah. When you eventually go to the stream, try to say something in chat too. I have the chat like popped out and everything, so I'm pretty sure it's working, but...
I hope they make the chain pull more reliable.
Oh, you're saying like the times that I like pull and it just doesn't do
Pull like
anything?
3 times. I got pulled in the
Yeah.
fight and didn't go anywhere.
Yo.
Ma'am's another healer.
Yes.
Ma'am's
Nope.
another healer.
Stop. Everyone's a noob sometime, okay?
No, for sure. Especially in like that kind of a fight, too. Your brain's not working right.
My brain is just, he has a book, he might be healing.
Yeah.
The funny thing is just because I saw the book doesn't mean he's fucking healing.
Yeah.
He could have been a nuker too. But I was just, book.
That's so good. Next. There's like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, I have it on the lowest latency mode I can on there. I don't know why it's like that.
I didn't mean I'm mom. I meant I'm mom.
Hi, Mom. Is it really 30 seconds?
You said, is it really 30 seconds? I just heard you say that. Is it really
What
30
the fuck?
seconds?
Oh, well, I'll look into it later. I guess it's a super delay. I'm Mom. Okay, so
But
the
other than
chat
that,
is
no,
working.
quality looks good.
Okay.
There's some weird dude at the bottom of your screen, but that's probably fine.
Oh shit, hold on, I forgot to get rid of him.
Now you need to get TikTok streaming up.
TikTok streaming.
Yeah, you just stream on TikTok and then just
I'm
funnel
good.
everyone to Twitch.
TikTok. It might be a little better these days, but I've heard its ad revenue is like doo-doo.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much just to get people to your Twitch
Yeah.
or YouTube.
The problem is you have to pay a ridiculous amount of money every month if you want to use the program that helps save your resources and internet. And other than that, you have to actually use your own bandwidth.
Yeah.
So I have to, I mean, I should have plenty technically, but I don't want to stretch my internet that thin right now. To do that. But if I ever get to the point where streaming can pay for the cost of running that app, then maybe I will. But yeah, it's either, like, I think Streamlabs can do it now. Which is like $30 a month, and then I didn't even look at the price of Restream. There's like a Restream IO program that does it too. And, but people were saying, like, I saw one person mention the price on it's ridiculous, and so I didn't even bother to go to look, because really any price is more than I want to pay, because I'm a cheap motherfucker. And if someone's saying that it's a ridiculous price, then it's definitely not something I want to pay.
That was the best one though. That 3v9 with the order.
Yeah.
We were like focusing targets without even really saying anything. It's just like, oh, someone's half health, and you just see all three of us hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Very good awareness.
yeah. 22-second non-attribute farm.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I saw the
We need to
views
go
on
back and
that,
play
not bad.
9?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I actually, like,
Oh,
almost,
yeah.
like, got a craving for that game the other day.
Yeah. No, they've got like 4 or 5 new characters too now.
Yeah. It might be something I look into, like, later. It was actually kind of funny, like, I didn't like Jaber at the start, and then I really started to get my Jaber build to, like, pop off, and then, like, I tried to play other things and couldn't. It was just Jaber was too good.
Yeah, I was in the same. I kind of didn't like Bunny at the start, and then, you know, got the Bunny.
Oh,
kinda
yeah,
bumped
of
off.
course. Uh-huh.
No, that build is fucking busted. I
Bunny
got that
was
range to like
bonkers.
that 27 meters and just...
People, like,
That's it.
took, like... It's funny, because you kind of did it first with, like, what you were doing with the whole, like, turning your, like, zap into,
Yeah.
like, one juicy zap or whatever.
Yeah, 3. It's
Or
like
3,
3 max.
Whatever
But
it
it
was.
triple the range.
Yeah. But with that, people started doing it, and then they, like, took it even further, where they got, like, they got insane damage on that thing. And,
Yeah.
like, It
There was
was.
a
I
video.
mean,
It
that's
was
how those
the-
games are. So,
Yeah.
but I am not a fan of like how I felt like I had to go bunny to go quick for like
Oh, for
speed
sure.
farming stuff. But I mean, that's how those
Yep.
games are. The problem was
Which-
Bunny ended up just being good at everything, and that was
That's
the
what I was
big
gonna say.
problem.
She wasn't just a speed farmer. She was like
Yeah.
top DPS too.
Yeah, it was like I couldn't even like do more damage than her on my characters that were slow and really just meant for single target.
Yeah.
I wonder what they've done. I wonder if it's been rebalanced at all.
Bunny got buffed.
Probably, knowing these games. They made her ass bigger too.
Is that even possible?
Dude. Kind of forgot about Bunny's ass. Got some content for later tonight. I mean, what? I am kind of sad about that change to tank. Like, I think one of the main reasons I don't want to play tank now is because of, like, trying to keep that 10-second buff up all the time. And I know once I play a lot, I just get used, like,
Yeah.
mentally get used to the timing.
Or be able to stack it. You know, 10-second. Like, you know how, like, my hot. I can reapply my hot 4 times to get it up to 25 seconds.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that. Like, just dump all your stuff, make it go to 30 seconds.
Yeah,
and
rather
forget
than
about
having to try to wait to 10 seconds every time just feels
it.
tedious.
Yeah, and then it's like, I get, what is it? It's 10 seconds, but then it just stacks in, like,
It stacks
the buff
twice
stacks.
and resets the duration. But still, if you like, and like if you have your 2 stacks already and you use it at like 9 seconds, you're just wasting it, you know? I got the email finally, like, talking, like, fully announcing what you talked about them saying for the servers and everything.
Oh, yeah. So it is official.
Yep.
I figured it was official because it was Steven saying it on like a
Um,
live stream, but like, not. You know, it wasn't
Yeah.
posted, I don't think.
I need to go read it again, because it didn't sound like... It sounded like the other servers might be up more than we thought.
Yeah, he was just saying he didn't know, right? If they're having
Yeah.
issues, they're going to be down for a week. They're not
Um,
expecting those servers to be playable. Worst
Yo.
case. I think he's just kind of, you know, damage control.
If I... Where was the email? Wait, where is it? Oh, frickin' Yahoo moved me to priority.
Here, back real quick.
Intrepid. They have 30% endurance and then a glancing blow. Can glancing blow affect, like, my totem's ranged hits? Probably, right? I'm guessing. That stuff does feel a little tankier. Maybe it's because of the endurance. Got a Harbinger up ahead. We cleared our last one, so we may have to egg something. I just realized we did that one zone and never got a... Wait, why is life regen... Why did... Oh, it's on a crush. Never mind, that's why. It's like, why is life regen showing, but... Not on a keep item, it's on a... Get rid of item. Right here is jewelry tab 4857. Not a terrible roll. Heh.
Hey,
Yeah, what does it say? Extending Alpha Phase 2 through August 4th. So it seems like August, yeah, August 4th is when we're getting the new phase. On April 30th, so tomorrow, they're merging Vyra and Lyneth realms into a single realm named Resna. Lotharia will not be merged. During this test, Resna will be the only realm available. This critical test will validate our realm merge process, and we encourage all testers to fully participate to help us. After this, all Alpha 2 testing will be moved to a new Fresh Start realm, Shoal. This realm is scheduled to open May 1st at 10 AM PST. Oh, Resna will be permanent. Okay, never mind. It is. It's the opposite of what I thought I read. Resna and Lotharia will be permanently taken offline, so even Lotharia is going down too.
Yeah.
So there's literally going to be only one realm.
One server, yes.
That's wild.
For US. Right, European shit should still have their own.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought Lotharia was the European.
Everyone's saying the US players are fucked. Because the two big servers are getting merged.
What's Lotharia then?
Wait, Lotharia,
right now.
Lyneth. We're getting Vyra and Lyneth.
Vyra and Lyneth are merging into Resna.
Right.
And then Resna and Lotharia will be permanently taken offline to concentrate on testing Shoal. I thought Lotharia was the EU server.
I think it is.
Yeah, so I think they're taking down every server, and the only server that's going to be up is Shoal for everybody that plays. They do say that they want to stress test Shoal, but then they also said they have... Wait, hold on.
See, it says Shoal US East.
Yeah. I don't know. Testers will be correct. While additional realms may be added later if needed, there are no plans to bring others online during this period.
Huh.
So, I don't know what that means. It says, like... I mean, that kind of contradicts itself, doesn't it? It says, like, while additional realms may be added later if needed, there are currently no plans to bring others online during this period. So I guess they don't plan on adding any more. But if they need to, they will.
Unplayable.
Yeah. I guess that's what they mean. But yeah.
Because that was the whole shit of Lyneth, is that like...
I mean, there's a good chance I'm not playing this. Like, not much anyway.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Because I'm not going
I
to
don't-
suffer on something that's going to wipe in 2 months.
Right. Oh, no, for sure. But even afterwards, too, it's like, it might still
Well, I'm
be the
hoping
same
after
way.
the stress test, this gives them, like, a feel for what they, like, this will give them a good big stress test, or maybe a big stress test, and then maybe they can make the Phase 3 start be, like, a little more tolerable with a couple servers,
Which we're
because they
getting a new
won't
starting
need to
zone,
stress
too.
test then, you know?
Right. Yep.
Or not stress test as much, because they already did it.
Right.
I'm kind of hoping that's their plan, but who knows.
I don't know when we're getting the anvils. I don't know if that's like this week or if that's in August.
Yeah.
Because that's supposed to be like a huge help. But also, people are saying anvils. Are you on my stream?
Hold on, I have my browser over it.
I'm assuming it's
yeah.
gonna be August, because anvils is... Oh, it's up here. You know, it's the top half. There's a dunier desert.
Gotcha, so there's a whole zone that we don't even have on the map yet, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Um...
Hold on,
yeah.
phone.
Okay, I mean, it's not that much more north, though.
Alright, I'm back. Trying to figure out the delay in the stream. Actually, if anyone's on the YouTube stream, I'm gonna stop it for a second. I think I might have put it on the wrong one. Let me stop the stream so I can read this. I'll still be streaming on Twitch. Don't